What's up?
It's Katie and Olivia.
And Grace.
I just got pollen in my eye.
And she just got pollen.
Pollen.
Yeah.
I'm allergic to pollen.
Okay, so this is going to be a discussion about our three religions and how they relate to the essential question, which is what is real.
And the similarities and differences between our religions.
Yeah.
We already came up with a few similarities.
I have Islam.
I have Buddhism.
And I have Hinduism.
So Hinduism is polytheistic. Buddhism doesn't really have a god. And Islam is monotheistic. So that's one difference, but it doesn't really
Okay.
have to do with daily life.
Yeah. So some similarities are like the difference between men and women in the different religions. Like they have different rights and like they aren't allowed to drink or smoke.
Yeah, like for example, like what? Oh, am I not in the video? It's so close up. Okay. Back away slowly.
No, don't back away. Okay, keep talking.
Okay. So for Islam, you know, okay, so there's actually quite interesting because I learned that because there are many stereotypes about Islam, like creates like only like a male-dominated society, but actually, women are actually a big part of Islam, like Islamic daily life, and they're actually allowed to be educated. It's just that right is often ignored because most of the populations of Muslims are in like in countries or in like communities where like they don't allow women to like have education. So like that right is like really like in America many Muslim women like go to school, but like it's not because of the Islam religion that others aren't allowed.
So, like this is kind of off topic, but that is maybe like a common misconception in the daily life of all these religions. Like, actually, it's not off topic. The daily life of all these religions affect like how the other parts of the world view them. Because I know like some people like would make stereotypes based on like praying like 5 times a day, like they do in Islam, or having an altar in your home, like they do in Buddhism to like honor the Buddha. And
For example, like I know there's a like misconception because like a lot of people call like where Muslims go to pray temples, but they're actually not temples. They're called mosques. That are like houses of worship. So fun fact.
Well, a fun fact for Hinduism is that Hinduism is most popular in India, and over 80% of people who live in India classify themselves as Hindu.
it looks like I'm holding out my hands. I'm just like, oh, we're keeping this though.
Anyway,
So let's try to relate to the essential question with this.
what is real?
So what is real?
What is real is a really broad question. In fact, was the guy named Jimmy Truman?
I don't know.
That movie, Eddie.
That's Jim Carrey
In
in the Truman Show.
No, the Eddie Truman, yeah. So Eddie Truman was a dude, and he didn't really have the experience to know what is real.
So what is real? Based on like these religions and how like they think how their daily life is affected by what they believe.
Wait, first of all, there's no exact answer of what is real. We're not here to give you the answer to what is real. That question
We're just here to provide some evidence of what we think
is real according to the religions.
So
Just
the
heads up.
religions, so like what they believe also like really affects the daily life. Like I know in Buddhism and Islam, the daily lives are super structured. Like there's an eightfold path that Buddhists need to follow every single day to achieve nirvana, or the state of being free from suffering. You need to stop. She's like, okay, Katie.
And then in Hinduism, they don't have like a really strict daily life. Like the highest class, which is Brahmin, they have a strict daily life, but like the rest of the people just live their life, and like they have many different gods, so that also affects their daily life.
Well, I believe that like most of the people that like believe in Islam, which is the second like most like popular, largest religion. Yes, thank you. That they kind of believe that I feel like what is real like to them is kind of like God, like who they believe in, because they worship God like a lot, like so much that it affects their daily life, and in fact like how they shape like the belief of God is like so great that like it shapes their like moral thoughts, because like for example like their beliefs, like the Islam beliefs kind of like teaches them about like what's right and wrong, which impacts like a lot of people in the world. So I think that might be like what is real to them.
So yeah, I feel like what is real in all these religions, like a common like heading, I guess, would be, even if you're atheist, whatever you believe in, like if you don't believe in anything, like that still shapes how you live and what you think is real. Like if you were Christian, you would think that God is real. He created the earth in 7 days, or it's a metaphor, like for anyway. So like you think that these things are real, and it's the same thing for Hinduism, Islam, and Buddhism. What they believe is real. Like that's how they center their lives, and what they.
It shapes a lot of history.
I do this a lot.
Yeah.
It's okay.
It shapes their lives and like how they go about like their daily life, like how many times they pray a day, or like what they're allowed to eat. Like in Hinduism, they're all vegetarians, so like that affects their daily life because they can't eat meat.
And that's real to them. Like that's
Yeah.
real to them. Like you will not like. You're offending.
Yeah, like
You're
they don't
offending someone.
question exactly
Yeah.
like what is real.
My head's like. It's like half the size.
Hello.
of the
So today.
No,
Sorry.
Katie was like, hi.
Okay, guys. So I hope you know that we're posting this on YouTube, Katie and Grace.
Oh yeah, be sure to subscribe and comment.
down below. End it yet. Okay, so thumbs up.
Just a
Oh, sorry. We're not ending it yet.
Okay, so recap of everything that we said in this quite freeform video.
Yeah.
I feel.
There's a lot of
Anyway, so we found that through all the religions that we were studying and their daily life, that what is real to people is what they believe in, and that shapes their daily life, and like among other things. So yeah, comment and subscribe below.
If you would like to go back to the intro, click on my hand. Thank you.
Give us a thumbs up and subscribe. Just kidding.
Like the video.
just kidding.